This is the true story of me and my 1995 Rockhopper. We've done all kinds of stuff together. I got it new in 1995. I traded in my grandfather's old Walther PPK for it. Heck, I didn't need to shoot anything. The bike shop owner collected old bikes, VW bugs, and guns. He said he'd be happy to put me in his will so when he passed away I could get my grandfather's gun back. I was so proud of this thing with its blue paint and big aluminum tubes. So with my brand new shiny wheels, I started racing. I was inducted into the Brotherhood of Mountain Bike Racing in the hill country of Texas. That's me in the back. I got a little better. After that first race I was smitten, and I even won a couple of them. Yeah, that's me in the front. That Rockhopper was a champ. We even did a 24-hour mountain bike race in Texas. I was taking a lap about 1 a.m., came to a clearing, and there were two longhorn grazing in the middle of the night. It freaked me out. Once I was through with college, I decided to move to the big city, Chicago, Illinois. I was a bike messenger for a couple seasons. One time this cab pulled out in front of me without any warning, and I slammed on my brakes and slid the bike in the back of the cab. Once I realized what the car carriers were making, I decided my little Specialized needed a trunk. So there we are, 20-pound honey glazed ham. After meeting the woman of my dreams, I decided to add a cushy chair to the back of it. I was going to show her the town. Here we are cruising down the lakeshore path. I remember one day riding down the lakeshore path, checking the scenery, looking at the lake, looking at the skyline, and I could feel her getting bored. She turned backwards, she turned sideways. At one point, there she was standing up on that thing and steering. She would lean to the left, lean to the right, and steer the bike. Of course I had to marry her. And after a while, she got her own Rockhopper, a little lady Rockhopper. One year we took a trip out to Red River, New Mexico. In the off-season, we were able to ride the ski lifts up with our bicycles. We're trying to make it to Goose Lake. And we did, right past the tree line. We got to the top, saw the lake. Before we could do anything, a big mountain storm came in. Thunder, lightning, temperatures dropped. We were soaked before we could even turn around. After descending the mountain and narrowly escaping hypothermia, we returned to the lodge for fire and hot cocoa. So here I am 15 years later, still racing my 1995 Rockhopper. It's going strong, but it's looking a little tired. So this year I decided to treat it to retirement. It's going to get a single speed, it's going to get a cup holder, and it's going to take me to coffee shops and choir practice, business meetings. So I have to say, thank you, Specialized. May I please have another?